G'day folks, today I'm reviewing the Sand Scoop. Now a friend of mine makes these. This is the version 2, the one you get will be the version 3 should you want one of these. The version 3 will have a load more holes on the bottom, okay, just to make the sand fall out quicker. Also the version 3 will be stainless steel on the main shaft and these braces, so they won't rust. The guy that makes these, he for a living makes small jet engines, and you know, they're used for like target drones, UAVs, stuff like that. So when it comes to fabricating metal and welding, he knows his stuff. I've tested this on about 7 beach hunts now, and really giving it some welly, because the last thing I want to do is review or show you a sand scoop that I recommend buying and it fall apart. And I've only had one failure, which is my own fault, and I'll show you any second now. But I would just want to show you the tips. Look, there's hardly anywhere. This is 1.5mm stainless steel. These tips have had to bash into Cornish slate. In Cornwall, when I was detecting, you go about 6 inches down, you hit slate, and it is rock solid stuff, just lumps of it. And I've had to dig away, because the one thing you can do with this is, if I'll show you, you can either dig in normally, look, like this, and out, or you can dig the sand away. Now I'm obviously doing this one-handed. So for covering holes up as well. So like I say, I've really given this some welly. What you don't get when you buy one of these is the handle. Now that's a broom handle from a local hardware shop. I paid £3 for it, okay. The only failure I've had was it broke off here, which is down to my own fault. And getting the wood out of there was a nightmare, but I found out a really easy way, and you have one of those wood drill bits, which I'll show you at the end of the video. So all's not lost. It took me 10 minutes to get it back up to working order again. So let's give it a go in some wet sand, just to show you the technique I use. Actually, before we do the wet stuff, oops, I've left my 2p in there now. I've lost it. Where's that 2p gone? If you've got a metal detector, there's 2p there. Covering up your holes, of course. You can use your foot, or you can, of course, just scoop it back in like that. There we are, all done. Right, let's find my 2p, and then we'll go out there and find a target. Can you lean your detector against it? Yes, you can. Just dig it in. Prop it up. Okay, you've got a target in the wet. Now I'm having to do this one-handed, so it's going to be a bit slower than usual, because I'm having to hold the camera. So we'll dump that there. Out yet. I'm guessing he's out this time. We'll just go over the hole. Right, he's out. Now this is the method I love to use in wet sand. Get a puddle. Once you've got it out, a few slushes, if you've got enough water, that is, which I think I have. We should be there now, and there he is, quid. As well as a load of stones. There he is, look. So, as you can see, wet sand is great. Just dig out, check your hole, it's out. You've got some water there, slush it out, and you've got your quid. A rather grotty one, but I'm not bothered, it's still a quid. Can you drag it behind you, and will it leave marks in the sand to show you where you've already been? Yep, it does. And does it do in the dry, and does it collect sand? Yes, it does, but it's still a good idea. You can of course do it the other way, which is this. Hold it there, and it doesn't collect sand, and it leaves an even bigger mark, like. But you've just got to remember to hold it nice and steady. But I normally just drag it like that. It collects sand, who cares, you just turn it up and empty it. And it does exactly the same on dry. It leaves a great big pattern of where you've been. So you know you're not going over areas where you've already been. So there he is, look. Ring pull. We've got a nice clear two-way signal here. It's 1218, which is often 50p. 50p. But I want to demonstrate what it's like getting it out of soft sand. If I pinpointed right. Right, we'll just try that, because I think he is exactly there. Oh, I can see it. There we go, 50p. 50p. So that was with one hand as well. So I'm not sure whether it does need all these extra holes in the version 3, but we'll see. I'll go over that hole again just in case of the coin spill. Oh, and guess who's joined us? Yep, and there's something else. We'll leave the 50p in there. We'll just scoop in. Oh, and we got a quid. Look at that. Hoorah! And just to prove, there's no target here. Ooh. Not easy, but well, actually, that game really well. Now that. Let's do it somewhere else where there's a big load of stones like this here. Look. You just got to choose your angle, really. Get in. And there you go. So, amongst the heavy stuff, not a problem. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That's all I can really show you. As you can see from the video, it's damn useful on the beach, and it's replaced my propointer and the spade. Basically, all I take to the beach is this and the E-track. So it's fantastic. Now, should you buy one of these, like I say, you're going to have to buy the broom handle, because you can't ship, you know, this in one piece. And you're only talking about £3 for a broom handle. Should yours do the same as me, i.e. should you have had one too many shandies on the beach and you break the handle off and there's a load in there, I thought I had one. You want a wood drill, you know, for drilling holes in wood benches and stuff like that. You just send that down there, drill it out, slide that back in, and away you go again. So not a problem. So there we go. I'll leave all the details in the description of who to get in touch with. These are, I think, water jet cut holes. They're not drilled. So he's got some real precision with this. As far as I'm aware, it's actually CNC. So good stuff. After about, what, probably 18 hours of use, there is no bending, deformation, no splitting, anything like that. Obviously, these are starting to rust because they're mild steel. The version 3, the version you'll get, will be stainless steel there. So, alright, good luck and happy hunting to you all. Catch you later, guys and girls.